Banjul City Council councillors, both elected and nominated, the Banjul Relief Initiative Task Force members, the civil society organizations in Banjul, staff of Banjul City Council, the media, good afternoon to you all, and all other protocols duly observed. If you can all recall, on the 30th of March 2020, Her Worship the Lord Mayor of Banjul, Ajaratu Rohimalik Low, launched the Banjul Relief Initiative as a response to complement the basic needs of the residents in Banjul with food provisions. We are gathered here today to kickstart the distribution of the Banjul Relief Initiative food packages, which we have secured from institutions, businesses, philanthropies, social groups, ward development committees, civil society organizations, and also kind individuals, by the Banjul Relief Initiative Task Force under the leadership of Madam Nafi Bari, on behalf of the Banjul City Council. In that regard, the Banjul City Council, under the leadership of Mayor Low, believes that the food support will help the residents of Banjul to adhere to the stay-at-home protocol as declared by the WHO and our Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, in order to be able to suppress the pandemic. So in that regard, I will invite the chairperson of the Banjul Relief Initiative to make her statement.
Mrs. Rohi Malik Low, residents of Banjul, members of the Banjul Relief Initiative, councillors, our distinguished media practitioners, all protocols observed. Good afternoon to everybody. We're gathered here today to distribute the food as was said by the MC. But let me just go quickly through history and explain what this is all about. Sometime in March, we were approached by the Mayor of Banjul, and she said, "My sister, there's COVID in town, and I want to help the citizens of Banjul. And we want to raise funds and look for support to help them." I responded to that call positively and said, well, we are all Banjulians. If there's anything to do for Banjul, I will gladly oblige. Therefore, we teamed up. The initiative is not only myself, who subsequently became the chairperson. We have Mr. Ndene Senghor, who was the secretary. We had Mrs. Maimuna Williams, a member, Mr. Bunjai, a member, Ms. Aissatou Njai, a councillor and a member. We have Mr. Alaji Conte, a private gentleman, who is also a member, Mr. Nyang Njai. And Ms. Fatou Senghor, a businesswoman, also a member. I just want to thank and Willie Abraham Jibiba. We were all members of this committee, and we set forth at the end of March to help the mayor to fulfill her aspirations in bringing food to the citizens of Banjul. But one thing we said at the start was that this is not a political venture. This is to help citizens of Banjul irrespective of where they belong. Therefore, at that stage, we had asked the mayor to recluse, leave us to go about what she has tasked us to do, and that was what we did diligently. We tried, contacted various people in our own ways, and finally, we had donations from everybody who wanted to help Banjul. Municipality is doing is to complement government efforts and make sure that the inhabitants of Banjul are happy. Therefore, we waited patiently Now, government has distributed its package, and we are here to follow. First and foremost, we will give everybody that was not privy or was not able to have reach what government has given out. And if there are any excesses, it will go out to needy people in Banjul. From the interventions of the various stakeholders, we were able to do a 2,500 yes, package of 25 kilograms of rice, 4 kilos of sugar, and 1.5 liters of oil. That package will be distributed to 2,500 households. And like we said, since COVID has not gone, we still have some money left, and we're waiting to see what we can do further as a follow-up if we have started with this 2,500. So ladies and gentlemen, this is why we are here today, and we have tasked the responsibility to the councillors of Banjul with the civil society organization group who have been our active partners since we started. Like I said, we didn't want any politics. That's why we left out the councillors. And now that we are ready and for distribution, it is their responsibility to give it out to their wards and to their people in Banjul. We were tasked, and what we've been tasked was to gather the funds, make sure the food is available. We have done so. Today we are here to finally hand over and say, go and distribute. You know your people, you live with your people. What we want to do, finally, before concluding, is to ask that we respect the social distancing that has been given out by government. Let us not in the distribution try to create any unnecessary gathering or coming together. Let's try to respect the social distancing, give it out to the people that deserve it, and to give our message to Banjulians to say, we are Banjulians, we are proud Banjulians, and we want to make Banjul inhabitants very happy.
Allow Her Worship the Lord Mayor of Banjul, Ajaratu Rahim Ali.
Civil society organizations, media houses here present, distinguished colleagues, good afternoon. We are present here today to launch the commencement of the Banjul Relief Initiative food distribution to the households in Banjul. It is with great delight that I look back at the past months and how far we have gone to be able to reach where we are today with the Banjul Relief Initiative. Allow me to highlight that these are trying times in the country with the outbreak of COVID-19 and its impact in our daily lives, which has affected us not only economically, but across all sectors of development. First of all, I would like to commend the Banjul Relief Initiative Task Force. These dynamic individuals left their engagements and answered to our call to support in this process. Through their involvement, we have been able to lobby support from companies, institutions, philanthropies to make this a reality. To the civil society organizations under the leadership of Issa Hassau, I must appreciate all the capacity and efforts you invested in this process by doing a survey in all households, distribution of government's food aid, scoping the food items for the initiative, among others. Your contribution towards the development of Banjul is well appreciated. To my councillors and staffs of council, I sincerely thank you for supporting this initiative. We wish to inform everyone that the Banjul Relief Initiative food aid is to complement the efforts of the government, as highlighted by the chairperson. Allow me to inform you that the food assistance distribution will commence today for a maximum of a week. Finally, as we launch the distribution of the food assistance, I wish to thank all the donors who contributed towards the success of the initiative in one way or the other. We are still calling on others to support the initiative, because the development and well-being of the capacity of the capital city, Banjul, should be concern for all. In the services of the progressive development, we remain. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and also for the people of Banjul. So in that regard, like she said, the distribution team is set for distribution today, and we're going all out to do the distribution. So not to keep you long here, this is the end of the program. Assalamu alaikum.